start. Okay, there you go. So over to you, Lucia. Excited to learn. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for
Yeah.
doing this tonight.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I absolutely love AI. And the first thing I want to say is drop in the comments if you have used ChatGPT before. Actually, drop a 1 if you have used it before. Drop a 2 if you stopped using it because you're like, this is too hard. It doesn't sound like me. It is not me, and it's not doing what I've asked it to do. Has anyone felt like that before? Drop a 3 if that is you. Or you're thinking, this sounds really robotic. It doesn't sound like me. It's been life-changing for you, Karen. I know you and I've had lots of conversations about it. Because once you master it, then it can actually win you back so much time, right? And the key to it is just remember that it is a tool, right? You always want to keep your authentic voice when it comes to that, right? And the only way that it's going to know that is by what information you are going to give it, right? Is everyone with me? Yeah. And use this time to message your teams and get them on, right? Because I'm telling you what, people would pay for this training, and here we are doing it for free. So am I able to share my screen, Grania? Is that okay? Have I got sharing rights?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yes,
should be able to.
I think this is the one because I fixed one up. There we go. Perfect. So what we're going to learn about tonight, I'm going to teach you the basics. And when I'm back, right, when I do another training, I will build on from this. But this is what I feel, and this is what I train my team on to get you started and get your brand voice. Okay. So let's pull this up. Go like that. Let me see if I can change this view because it's so annoying for me. Let me go like this. Beautiful. Better. So how to use this toolkit. So we're going to do an overview. So it's about building your brand. Your brand is who you are, and also building your bio. So when people come to you, they know exactly who you help them with, and then who your dream customer and dream business partner is. And in fact, your dream customer is your dream business partner, right? They've got a few other pain points that we need to address, but that's who they are, right? Your customers are your low-hanging fruit when it comes to recruiting. So why giving ChatGPT the right information matters, and how to save your brand profile and dream customer in ChatGPT. Once you do this once, it will remember. It will remember who you are, okay, and what you've told it. Oh, it's playing up. So step 1 is about building your brand and your profile. Okay, then so who are you? And I've put some things up on here for you to have to think about. And I know some of you, I know a lot of people will be like, oh, even still when they're talking to a machine, they don't want to say who they are and who they want to help and what their dreams and their aspirations are and why they've started, because all that fear of being vulnerable stops you from doing that, right? I need you to recognize that fear, and I need you to go, you have not served me in the past, and I'm going to create some change right now. And you need to feed this information into ChatGPT, and you need to start speaking life over your business and life over yourself and how great you are. Okay, so these are the kind of questions you need to answer to give ChatGPT. So who you are, what do you do, who you help, how do you help them, your why, your mission, your style, and your tone. So key phrases, mottos, hashtags that you use in your, whoa, can you see me? I knew that was going to happen. It's my camera. Paid $300 for that. And now let me just fix this really quickly, guys. Did not like that. Sorry. Always does this, doesn't it? Oh no. How funny. Let me do this. Boom. There. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Perfect. So cool. Boundaries and compliance rules. Obviously, I'll talk about that in a minute. Credibility and proof of points, prompts. You can use Save My Brand Profile in ChatGPT. So what I want you to do when you leave this training, if you haven't downloaded ChatGPT yet, drop a 1 in the comments if you have ChatGPT, or whether, drop me some comments so I can see as well. But if you haven't got ChatGPT, I need you to go off and I need you to download it. You can get the free version and you can get the paid version. Totally up to you which one you do. Okay. I have the paid version because it's already a return on investment for me, everything that it's helped me do. But I want you to get ChatGPT out and I want you to press record and I want you to start talking to it. Okay. So there is over here, that little button. Can you see that? That little voice button? You will have that just there. And I want you to say, ChatGPT, I'm a network marketer. I build my business around LifeVantage and its product, activation products. I'm looking at building my brand online. You can either say, what do you need for me to help me do that? Or you can say, I'm going to tell you all of this. Once I'm finished, you need to let me know what other information you need from me to help me build a brand. Okay. Have you ever used ChatGPT like that yet? No, yeses, maybes. I then want you to say, this is what I do. This is who I help. So I want to help women who are, from 25 right through to their 60s. I want to help them get their health on track, rebalance their hormones, all the pain points of people that we help lose weight, etc. Right? I also want to help women gain some time back. I want to help mums be home with their kids. I want to help women plan for their retirement. Okay. I want you to give it all that information. I started this because I worked in corporate. And while I was in corporate, I was leaving my kids at home and I was, my health was taking a hit. Give it all that information. Share your story. It needs your story to help you build your brand. Okay. In relation to style and tone, I am a fun person. I'm also very caring. I'm empathetic. I want to empower women. I'm also a very straight shooter. And sometimes I want my content to portray that. But I also want to bring people on the journey. Okay. Key phrases and mottos that you use. I can't think of any from myself right now, but if you start picking up phrases and mottos that I do through the content that I'll be writing with you, ChatGPT, can you please highlight that? Right. Also, I need you to look through, as we build my brand and start building content, we need to keep in mind about compliance rules with LifeVantage because I don't want to break compliance. It knows about LifeVantage compliance, guys. I always ask it this stuff. When I'm writing content, I'm always like, can you double check that I'm not breaking any compliance rules? And it will go off and it will fix your content to make sure that it's in line with regulations, the FTC. Like, it knows. It is so smart, but you've got to tell it to do that, right? Credibility and proof. You can say, you hit SC1 within this amount of time, or you've been in the business for this long, and this is what you've achieved, and this is what you've done in the past. Like, tell it all of that. Okay. Once it's done that, it will, let me turn this down so you can see it. It will write it all out for you, exactly how you spoke to it. Okay. And from there, it tells me, this is what I do. Let me see if I can change my screen. Actually, I'll do this at the end. If I can change my screen and I'll pop it in here. But it will pretty much tell you, this is what I do. This is who I help. This is why I do. This is why I do it. Credibility, your tone styles. And then it'll ask you, if you like, I can refine this into a high impact social media bio and brand intro. Yeah. I see Granya's head going. Yep. Have you guys learned something tonight already? No? Yeah. I want to see some heads shaking, so I know I'm on the right track. We got some comments in here. Let me just check those as we go. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Beautiful. You have paid, Karen. Amazing. Okay. Very helpful from Patricia. Beautiful. So now you've got your brand voice. Okay. Ask it, once you've done all that, is there anything else that you need from me? Is this clear? You need to look through it and say, this doesn't actually represent me. I want it to add this in there because you've actually sparked this idea. Pop it in there. It'll redo it for you. It'll recalculate it. Didn't know you could talk to it. Yeah, it'll save you so much time. honestly, I can do another training on customers and serving customers using ChatGPT. It saves me so much. My customers think I'm just so freaking amazing. And this is all I'm doing is using AI. I've trained it. I've told it what to do. And it just does it for me now. Okay, so that's number one. So now you've got your brand voice. So before, we need to understand your brand voice, and then we need to understand who your dream customer and business partner is. Okay, you can ask it all of this, you can tell it all of this, because we need to understand if you're talking to everybody, you're not helping anyone. You need to be specific around who you help. Take a screenshot of this. I'm not going to go through it all, right? But once again, you can ask ChatGPT. You can say, hey, I want to start creating content around my target audience. What questions do you need to help me do that, that I can answer for you? And it will come out with a list of questions, just like it did here. And then you just answer those questions using, and it saves you so much time, right? So this is what it asks you. And even if you're not using ChatGPT, if you're like, I'm still too scared of AI, you need to take a screenshot of this and you need to do this exercise pen on paper. You need to start attracting your people to you. And the way that you do that is through your content. But it's by knowing what their pain points are, right? And your dream customer, your dream business partner is you, is the person that you were when you first started this. Yes, you've grown. Yes, you've changed. But, you know, that's a great starting point to think back in relation to that. So age range, gender, lifestyle, where do they live? What are they struggling with? Okay, fears to hold them back. What if they fail? What if they succeed? Like, you know, where do they hang out? Do they hang out on social media? These are Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all three. Do they have a family? Do they have kids? You need to tell it all of this information. And I tell you what, now my AI knows when I tell it what piece of content I want to write, right? I'll say to them, look, I want to write this piece of content. This is what I'm thinking of. Can you draft me something up? It will do that. My next question is, does that align with my brand and my dream business partner or my dream customer? And it'll go, yes, it does, or this is a few tweaks that we can make. And I will also, if there's an emotional connection that I want to hit with that person to like hit at the heartstring, I will ask it, what will my dream customer or business partner feel if they saw this? And it will give me a review and analysis, and it'll give you an idea. So you get an idea on how that content will perform, right? Did you know it was that smart that you could do that? And check the comments. Okay. Does it help you following up? You can get it to help you with following up. You can get it to help you following up. Once again, what you tell it, so in depth, no. Yes, this is amazing. Okay. Yeah. Following up, you can do that. You can do it. All starts with you. You can get it to critique your current following up, right? And how would the best network marketer in the world would follow up? And then it will tell you, this is what the best network marketer would do, right? Did you know it could do that? I'm telling you, I've been playing around with this baby. So good. Thanks, Lucia. My pleasure. My pleasure. If I can help one of you take this away tonight and implement something in your business that will help you move your business forward, get you paid and help people and have impact, then I've done my job. So I'm very happy with that. So take a screenshot of this. I've actually done a PDF, which I will send through to the ANZ collab. Didn't even think of that. Yeah, what an amazing prompt. Yeah, can do so much. I love that, Karen. So I will put that PDF into the ANZ collab. And if you want it, reach out to your mentor, your sponsor, and get them to get that to you. And we'll have some of this on there. It will include some prompts that you can use. But guys, one thing I need you to do is look at that content and go, yeah, this is good. Or actually, this does not sound like me. And if it doesn't sound like you and it's authentic to you, you need to fix it. Okay, in a world where it's so crowded and loud and everyone's looking the same because they're not using this tool, and that's all ChatGPT is a tool, and they're not using it correctly, you have now received training on how you can stand out. Authentic, right? So there we go. Now, You can also take a screenshot of this. Some more questions in here. I've streamlined that. If you want to be specific for your business partner, then this is what you need to ask it as well. So you can take a screenshot, a photo of this as well.
Can you go back to the customer one? Because
Yeah.
that was really
Ooh, will it let me? There we go. Cool. And it's pretty much what I've just already gone through, but I just wanted to break it down a little bit more for you. And same with the dream business partner questions that you can ask it, right? And always end with, do you need anything else from me? Is there any other questions that you need that I haven't given you? Like answers that you need to build this that I haven't given you? And it will tell you. Okay. So now your Insta bio. Okay, then. So once it knows that, right, you can then go, I need to create an Instagram bio, because that's your digital handshake. People should land on your profile and they should know what you do and who you help, who you serve. All right. And your brand voice should come through that as well. Right. So now that you've done what your brand is, and you've got an idea of that, now that you know who your dream business partner and dream customer is, you go to ChatGPT and you say, I need to create an Instagram bio based on my dream customer and business partner and my brand. Do you remember what that is? And it will come back and say, yes, I do remember. This is your brand. This is your dream business partner. And this is your dream customer. Would you like me to put a bio together for you? And you say, yes, I would. Can you please give me 6 options or 5 options? It will then give you some options, and then you can start tweaking, right? And then if it's only 150 captions, 150 characters on Instagram. So make sure that once you've got what you like, if it doesn't fit, ask it to refine it. And it will do that for you. Okay. Another hot tip. Come on, where's the energy? I'm pumped about this because I bet you guys don't know about this. And I'm going to spill the tea, spill the tea, spill the tea. So take a screenshot of your current Instagram bio and upload that shiz to ChatGPT and say, this is what it is currently. What could be better? And we'll outline it to you, for you. Right? So did you guys know that? Tell me. Because people that I talk to don't know that. Do you guys know that? Did you guys know? Come on. Let's check, guys. I hope we've got more energy when we're going out talking to people. Come on, come on, come on. Right? Here we go. Jade, love that fire. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Rocket ship Courtney, love it as well. Okay, so you can do that, right? It can be so easy once you know how to use this tool so well. So once again, just a bit in here, take a screenshot of this. You can tell it, line 1 is who I help into transformation. Line 2, credibility, position statement, your call to action. You want to keep it under 150 characters per line. Use my tone and style based on my brand and my dream business partner and dream customer, people who I help. And then, yeah, you can paste your brand profile here and dream customer profile at the bottom if it doesn't remember it. But if you've done this right, like I've just showed you, and just keep on perfecting it, right? You're not going to get it right the first time, and as you start using this thing more and more, you're thinking, oh, why did I think of that? Or maybe I need to add this to it, get it to tweak it. And if you have the paid version, you can actually create projects in ChatGPT. So it saves them in there. Okay. So there's a tip for you as well. If you've got the paid version, create projects. Cool. So then you just review and refine it. Pick the one that, feels like it aligns with you the best. Whether it's playful, you want to add more curiosity, you want to remove images, it'll do that for you. And ask it to update your bio. So it could come out with, your dream. Oh, sorry. This is an example that I've put in here of what you could tell it, but it should know all this. If you've done the first couple of bits that I've told you to, how I explained for you to do it, it'll do this for you, right? But if you want to jump straight into building your bio, then, this is what you can tell it really quickly. Okay. But I recommend, do the first 2 bits, because once it knows that, you can then start writing content and start tweaking that content so it sounds like you as well. So the output when you do that, what I showed in the first place, could be helping women 40 plus feel like themselves again, ex-corporate leader, wellness mentor, DM for info for a natural reset plan. Right? Takes the guesswork out of it. And what you do then, guys, is all your Instagram profiles should be set up as a creator or as a business. So then you can look at your stats. Okay, because if your stats go up to like 122 or 25K or whatever, but you're not converting followers, then you need to fix your bio. Trial it for 3 months. But if it's not converting, you need to go and fix your bio. Either your content isn't aligned with your bio, you need to go fix it. But if you follow these 3 steps like I've just showed you, then it should all align. And then it's up to your content to match what you're, who you say you're helping. Okay, I think I've gone over this a little bit more. You can take, yeah, talk to it like you're talking to a best friend. Like it's literally your VA. And that's the best way to looking at it. Yeah. That is the training. So I kept it really simple because I can go off on a tangent. But what I want you to do is to absolutely go out there and crush it and start using AI. And next time that I do a training, if you've enjoyed this, I will build onto this for you. Right? We'll do another training in relation to how to use it to create content, because you can do a 7-day content plan, and you can save it in there, right? And if your Facebook is set up as a professional dashboard, you can get that stuff to be scheduled like it is on Instagram as well, so you can make life really easy for you. But you need those 3 things to begin with. The first 2 things, you need to know who your brand is, who you're talking to, and your customers, so then it knows what to do and you stop being so generic. Okay. Who's got some questions? Anyone? I didn't want to overwhelm everybody.
Luch, I loved it. It's Karen. I've got my camera off because I'm cooking and hungry and everything, but I absolutely loved it. And you've taught me so much with this, and it's really been a game changer for me. I don't do Insta because I'm trying to master one social media at a time. So I could do that for my Facebook bio. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
100% do it for your Facebook bio. Follow your insights.
Yeah.
And guys, turn your Facebook profiles, like, this is the thing. I talk to people, they're like, I don't want, I want my Facebook profile to be private, etc. Do what you want to do. But if you want to build a business and you want to scale this, it needs to be public. It needs to be public, right?
I agree with you.
You turn into professional mode. And if you need a kick up the bum to go, I'm going to go professional mode and go public, Facebook will pay you if you start producing content that's good and it's aligned and that people are watching. They'll pay you for your stories. They will pay you for your reels. They will pay you, right? So I'm monetizing my LifeVantage business, but I'm also monetizing Facebook. Facebook's paying me and LifeVantage paying me.
That's amazing.
Right? So, yes, Jade, love it. Now, who's got some questions? Anybody else got some questions? Anything that you want to know? Open up. I earn 25. Yes, and that's 25 USD or AUD? Because it's USD when you see it in Facebook, but then when the conversion is AUD.
I haven't even looked. I'll have a look. What is it?
It'll be USD. So once it hits your account, it'll be more. So well done, Josie. Anyone else?
Ooh. I've got a question.
Go for it.
So if you do a 7-day plan, and after the 7 days, then what, you just ask it for another 7 days or a 30-day plan and focus on this point, and then another 30-day plan to focus on a different point?
Yeah, so you need to build your brand pillars. And something else you can use once it knows what you like and what you don't like, what your quirks are, all that's got to do with your building your brand, right? Once it knows all of that, you can say, I want to build 4 pillars of content. I want to focus on empowerment. I want to focus on health and wellness, where I'm providing value. I don't always want to sell, right? Because then we become Spamla Anderson and no one wants to be that. People need to come to you and go, she actually provides so much value to me, even though she's, education. So I did a GLP-1 reel and I didn't mention our product whatsoever. That's value content. But I've had so many people reach out going, what is the GLP-1 that you use simply from that reel, right? So you become the authority in the space. The next one might be travel. You might be passionate about travel. And then 4th one might be, family, earning an income, might be business, etc. So talk to it and ask it what those pillars are. Create 7 days worth of content, right? And do that, tweak it as you go, or create 30 days worth, but just tweak it as you go. And you need to measure how that content is performing. And if you're going to do that, I would recommend doing it, keep tweaking it for about 3 months, because things take time, right? I know Karen and I were having a conversation the other day. She started using ChatGPT. She's like, I might go back to doing what I was doing before. I'm like, don't, because you've done some growth and you're showing up different, and that takes time. She rang me the other day and she goes, you were so right. She goes, I'm getting the engagement, I'm getting the eyes on my content, etc. She's crushing it, right? So give it time. It's new. Yeah. And your audience needs to get used to you changing things up as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Does that answer your question, Courtney?
It does. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Any other questions? Oh, Darlene, I saw you.
Karen.
Hi. Hi.
Awesome stuff. Hey, so I recently went to a public profile or whatever professional profile, and I was very happy that I got some message that said, "Oh, you're putting out quality content. We're going to increase the way people see, or like how often people see your stuff." So I guess that was the first step. So how did you start like making money? Did they just reach out to you to say, hey, you've hit a certain level of engagement and now we're going to pay you? Or how does that work?
Yeah, pretty much. You would get a notification.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. And then, so how do you handle like posting about your kids? So are you still posting your kids publicly, or did you just do those as private posts? And
I just do them public.
Okay.
But it's a personal choice, right? Personal choice. You guys do, everybody does what you want to do. There is things out there, that say, people can take your images and use them, etc. It's up to you guys and how you want to show up, right? People think that when you go on social media, everyone needs to know everything. No, they don't. It's the biggest lie. You get to choose the narrative and what you are sharing, right? You get to choose what you want to tell people.
So do you have a calendar where you say, okay, these are going to be product posts, these are going to be just education, and then these are going to be like targeting more about the business, and so you lay that out as a content calendar kind of thing?
Use this framework for 7 days in a week, for every so if you post twice a day, every 4th post should be a business post or a product post. But that's not to say that you can use marketing where you've got your Life Vantage shirt on and say, spent time with with the most amazing people. You're not mentioning business. You're not mentioning whatever. You've just got a caption that says, that you've spent time with some empowering people that you're happy with. But then the subliminal message is Life Vantage. That's marketing. That doesn't stop you from doing that. Right?
Yeah.
Or if I'm doing a reel and I'm talking about, I don't know, something, and then I'm drinking my GLP-1 and my Axio, that's subliminal. What is that thing that she's drinking? Like, she's showing off product without actually talking about the product. Right? But then in my stories, I'm going, I rolled my foot the other day and, it's looking a bit blue, but I've double dosed on my nerve too. Like, I'm going hell for leather. Yeah. Is that helpful, Darlene?
Absolutely. Good stuff.
Cool.
Can I share something? So that was so good. Thank you so much for that, Lucia. That was really, really good. And you're so good with the reels. I don't do a lot of reels. It takes me a long time to do it. But how I've been using ChatGPT. So I've done all that, like to get me 30 contents, whatever. But what I find that's useful for me, I create the post. So it's in my head, so I'm going to type it and everything. And then I'll ask ChatGPT, can you make this more inspirational, powerful, engaging, whatever it is, right? And then I'll post it, and then it will give me a brand new one, literally well written. And then I'll just edit it a little bit. Yeah, so it's so amazing. So instead of trying to construct it, you still do the post, because it's better to come from you rather than from ChatGPT. That's what I feel. Then ChatGPT will put it all in just beautiful words.
That's right. That is so right. But the key there, Josie, is you've told it. You've given it so much information, and you've been using it for so long now. It knows you. It knows you so well, right? And then you're able to tweak. Guys, if you're going to make a, to build onto that, you can go to the product page of LifeVantage around MB or Nerf2, etc. You can copy what the product does and how it works, paste it into ChatGPT and ask you to do a post that talks about, I want to do this post, talking to my target audience about their pain points and how this can solve their problem and how we can help them. It will craft something for you that is compliant. And that is like, you should be able to post that straight away.
The other thing that I just did today, I saw somebody made this beautiful post on NR2, and she didn't have any, I think she had one like, right? And it's just a powerful post. So I sent her a message and I said, can I use the content? So I copied the content, and then I went to ChatGPT and I said, can you make this engaging? Can you make this simple, educational? And ChatGPT just sent me a post that I'll just post after this call. I'm going to post it. It's like, this is so cool. You see something like what Lucia is saying, if you see something, you can literally just copy it and just say, like, make this more like me, as if it's me that's saying it. So it's so good.
Yeah. I've just sent a PDF to the ANZ collab that if you guys want it, please reach out and your mentor and sponsor will send that to you. But Josie, you're using it like a gun, and that's how it should be using it. It's you. It's authentic to you. It knows your stories. It knows your vibe. It knows what you stand for, your values. And if it doesn't show up like that, you can just tweak it. You can just tweak it, right? So there was something else I was going to share with you guys. I think that was it from me. Does anybody else have any more questions? We've gone 7 minutes over, but if you've got more questions, we can quickly answer those.
Luke, can I say something?
Go for it.
It's not a question, but it's one thing I'm noticing when people use ChatGPT, that they're not removing like the commas and all the dots that it produces. So I think we need to make sure it's also in proper grammar.
Yeah, make sure you check the spelling. Ask it to check the spelling. Ask it to remove the dashes. That's when I know that people are using
long dashes and the
ChatGPT.
organization or something.
Is that people are using the dashes. Just ask it and make sure that it's written in Australian as well. Guys, my cousin in Italy, she's like, can you tell me about the product? I've forgotten how to speak Italian, so I told ChatGPT what to say and translate it into Italian. And I've copied and pasted her messages in there and I've sent it back.
I didn't know that it does Italian and Spanish and stuff. Wow.
It will do all languages. You can even ask it to do it in Chinese. It would do it for you, right? So, yeah. Is your mind blown, guys, ladies? Is your mind? Now, did I not tell you people would pay for this? Did I not tell you people would pay for this? Now, you need to go back and tell all your team that weren't on here tonight that they missed out. No, it's all good.
So much, Lucia. That was amazing. I've definitely learned some more, and I just call it girlfriend. I just go, hey, girlfriend, can you do it? And she's like, what's up? And I'm like, can you do me a favor? Can you do? I do a lot what Josie says. I see a really good post, and then I just put it in there and I say, hey, can you make this like me? Can you make it shorter? Can you put a couple of emojis in? Can you make it da? And yeah, it does it.
Go build your brand, guys. Really go build your brand. Get clarity around your brand. Get clarity about who your target audience is and customer and business partner. get real clear on that, and then create content around that. Okay, ask it, is this in line with my brand and who I'm attracting? Right? That's how you know you're talking to one person consistently, not just once, consistently. All right. Much love to you guys. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you,
It's
Lucia.
amazing.
So
Loved it.
appreciated. Excellent.
My pleasure. Mwah. Much love to you all.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.